Okay, well this looks a lot like I closed that last night. So good morning. It is day 131, and right now I'm standing in the creek, letting my feet get some cold water on them because they are a little bit sore. So I'm going to hope that the cold water helps. Just filtered my water. Let's see if we can, right over there. Oops, sorry. Just filtered my water right there. So I'm gonna sit here for a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna start packing up. And I think we have a 15-mile day today. Last night was a 10.1, so we stopped a little bit short of the campsite because we thought it was gonna rain early this morning. It is supposed to rain all day today, but so far, hopefully we can get out on the trail before it starts raining. So looking forward to a good day and getting some more miles in. Getting closer to New Hampshire. It's hard to believe. So I will see you soon. There are my beautiful feet. But that is much prettier. That is where I slept last night. And I'm pretty packed up. Now I'm gonna go get my food. Get my water taken care of. As far as getting my electrolytes in there. And get this all taken care of. Okay, it is 7:35 and we are hitting the trail. Season 1 took off a little early. She's ready. I was still adjusting my backpack and all that stuff, but we have a little bit of a drizzle going on right now, so our rain covers are on and I have my rain jacket on because I am anticipating that it is going to be a wet day. So the shelter was pretty nice. It was dark, so I slept pretty good last night, I think. This beautiful forest. I think we have 3 days of hiking until we meet up with Dawn after Killington Mountain. So that'll be the first 4,000 footer we see heading north. I don't think there was one 4,000 footer earlier up here. We had several up and that were higher than 4,000 feet earlier, but it's been a hot minute. So Killington will be the next one coming up. This is the second bridge we're hitting today. Look at that. It's going to be a good day. Rain or shine. Just came out to here. Maybe a little glimpse of what we're going up right now. Just climbed up there. Here's the view. Wow. Making our way up to Bakersfield. It's all this rocky ledge. Reminds me a little bit of the Knife's Edge. We want to get up and over this before it starts raining. We made it to the other side of it, and wasn't much of a view at the top, but I did show you, I think probably one of the best views that I could get as we were climbing up it. So you could see the storm clouds starting to roll in. We're a couple miles from the next shelter. I don't know whether we'll stop there or not, but we are continuing to move north and praying that the weather holds out for us, especially in sketchy situations like the one we just were in. That could have been a whole different ball game if they were wet. We'd probably still be climbing on our hands and knees, maybe. Here's some of those muddy spots you have to navigate through. But a lot of times there'll be rocks or logs. And then other times you just kind of gotta guess where the best place to put your feet are. So, and hope that you don't sink. Here's our water source for today. One of them anyways. Looks pretty good. I love bridges. I think they're the coolest thing. This one's got a little bounce to it. Comes season 1. Get to walk alongside this rushing water. Sounds awesome. We're headed to the shelter for a short break. Look at the way that is. That had to have been put together by man. I am really, really digging Vermont. There's plenty of water, lots of shelters, beautiful trail, great views. Okay, we are arriving at the shelter. One of the best things ever is when the shelter is right on trail. What is this one called? The Big Branch Shelter. It was built in 1963. It's just 2 years younger than I am. Huh. What does that say? Keep going. We are shy of 2 miles to get to our lunch spot, and there's some blue skies above us, and the sun is coming out. So we skirted that. It's been a blessing. Beautiful weather and a beautiful trail so far today. It is a good day to have a good day. So I am, for lunch, yesterday I bought a box of Hot Pockets that you're supposed to microwave or air fry or something, but somebody had said that they bring them on the trail and even the first couple days, and they're still good. So I'm gonna have one for lunch, maybe 2, but probably 1, and then I'll eat the other one tonight. And I think tomorrow we hit Killington, which is a 4,000 footer. So we have a kind of a short day today. We're doing just a little over 15. And so I'll be able to get a good stretch in, and rest my feet, and my inserts are feeling much better today. I think they're doing what I was hoping they were going to do. And once they got heated up, form a little bit more to my feet. And so I don't know what they're doing, but I'm hoping that that's the case because they're feeling better. My toes are still a little sensitive, but so much better than yesterday. So I'll take that as a win. Not a lot of climbing right now, but I think after lunch we have some climbing, and then we get right to our shelter. There's the trail right now. You can see the sun coming through. I wore my rain jacket for the first 3 or 4 miles. I was sweating like a crazy lady, but I was just convinced it was going to start pouring. So I kept it on until we stopped at that shelter. Finally took it off, and it's so much nicer. So awesome to be able to walk by this. I should have put this on earlier because there's some really beautiful spots. Here we go. I believe we are getting to the shelter now. And there's this beautiful lake in front of us. This is exciting. Little Rock Pond Loop, long Appalachian North Trail. So maybe we're not by the, oh yeah, I think I see the shelter. Let's check this lake out. Look at this. Wow. Water's so clear.
Oh, there's a loom.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in on him. That's a loom? Oh, okay. A loon. Here is Little Rock Pond Shelter. It's built in 2010. Picnic table over there. A couple platforms. See, these are the platforms. As we start moving north, we're going to see more and more of that we're supposed to set up our tents on. So, and then there's a bear box here. But when I get to Dawn's, I'll be getting my tent from REI and sending my Durston home. So it looks like. Just finished lunch. We have 4.8 miles to go. And we have a little bit more time by this beautiful lake before we turn the other direction.
there's a loop that goes all the way around here. You can take a blue bypass. We're getting to the remains of a mined village. I'll put the name up. I think it's Aldridge, something like that. But here are some of the remains that we're going to be coming up to. I think there's more ahead, but I think this is the beginning of it.
Stone.
Yeah. Here's the rock garden with all these cairns. This is called the White Rocks, and as you can see, a lot of people have put cairns up in here where you're stacking rocks on top of each other. Oops. We're point 2 from Greenwall shelter, and it has been thundering since we left the lake, and so far we are escaping the rain, just praying that we make it all the way there, and then if clouds, the sky open up, that'll be quite a show.
We are in the shelter for the night. That right there is my little sleeping quarters. And the rain has started, but we did get here before it. And I've got my stuff set up. We've thrown 2 bear lines, so we are good to go for that. And it's still thundering. So we might have a little bit of a show tonight. We'll see. I'm going to get ready to eat so I can hang my bear bed before the big rain comes, if that's what's coming ahead. So, talk to you soon. The rain has officially arrived. And we are dry. That's a good thing. Okay, we just had to rehang our bear hang because when we pulled our food up, we broke the tree. And it came down. I had to save Phoenix's life and grab her and pull her out of the way. It's like, watch it, watch it. It makes it more...
Your life.
No.
That's the first story. I have to make my own video for the channel.
That is not true. I told you to move. And so we had to try to find a new bear hang, and it is pouring out. So, and I was wearing my sandals that didn't work very well on hills, so my feet were outside my sandals 90% of the time. But we did find 2 more trees to put our stuff up in, and I did a really wonky job. So hopefully I'll have some food tomorrow. But yeah, so we're all hunkered down in the shelter, and I'm going to call it a night. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Peace out.